Hey guys, I want to make a quick little video talking about soldering guns. And I've had this soldering gun for about 15 years, I believe. I bought it brand new to Weller, pretty standard soldering gun. It's got the low and high setting on it, depending on how far you pull the trigger on. Always use the high setting. Anyway, it just seems like it's not getting quite as hot as it should here lately, and the bits, or tip rather, is getting kind of chewed up, ate out, because I use a standard, I don't say it, but it's rosin core solder for just electronic use, and it does work on the tips. It always seems like there's a hot spot right here, and that's always where I end up hitting the solder at instead of using the actual tip, and it takes a toll on them. And I figured the screws and everything just need cleaned real good in here, and I just kind of wanted to share with you what you might have to do to get yours up and going again. Now, if you're in the middle of something and your bit burns in two, which happens, in a pinch, you can twist it back together like this and continue to use it. You're not going to get the best heat and everything, but it will work in a pinch. So always keep that in mind. That's one that was in the case here with it. But you can find this pretty much anywhere that sells soldering guns. Just about anywhere will have it. Radio Shack used to be the best place to go to get them, but obviously that's not around. This is a Radio Shack one here. I just had a bunch of them left over. But anyway, let me get you set up on a tripod and we'll take this apart. So there's an Allen wrench in the case, and I'm pretty sure this came with an Allen wrench. If not, I'll probably put it in here so I always have it. Loosen them two screws up. Your tip will come all the way. And I'll obviously do this when you're not been using it, because this tip will be hot. And this tip still has some life left in it, so I'm going to put it back as a spare. You can really see how it's getting chewed up there, and just, like I said, just don't seem like it's getting as hot as it should. So I figured it's just time to change it, you know. This actually looks pretty clean inside. A lot of times you'll get like corrosion or rust up inside here if it's ever been exposed to high moisture or rain or something, if you had to accidentally left it outside. This looks pretty clean. I don't think it really needs clean like I was anticipating. But you want to get like a small round file and just kind of clean that out. And I'm going to take the screw out. Actually look at the edge of the screw it comes in contact with it. If you got any corrosion or anything like that, you may have to hit it with a file a little bit. Now, it looks brand new. Still looks brand new. So it's just something you want to check, because you never know when that's going to happen or something. The same thing applies to soldering irons. It's just a little bit different to change. You usually just twist them out. They got a threaded end on there. But same concept. You want to make sure everything's good and clean. This is probably only the second tip I've ever changed in this soldering gun. You'll get that pretty tight, because that's what makes contact with it. This is low voltage, high current. This is a step down transformer in here. It seems like with low voltage stuff, you got to get a really good connection, or the power just will not flow right through it. If it's bent like this, you can just straighten it up if you need to. Not that big of a deal. Go ahead and plug it in. Now expect a little bit of smoke from these when a new tip comes on, and it will discolor, so don't panic when you see it changing color. The traditional method would be to have a wet paper towel handy. Get it good and hot, tin it, like melt some solder on it, and wipe off the excess, then you're usually good to go. Alright, so here we go in the high setting. You already see some smoke coming off of it. Perfectly normal. Get it good and hot. If you're not getting any heat, or you don't see no smoke coming, it's already discoloring, make sure you get both them screws getting tight. That's what I like about a soldering gun. You don't have to sit there and wait on it. Get solder all over the tip. You can see how it kind of cleans it. I'm doing this right over top of my air hose. I'm going to wipe it off. You should be good to go. Sometimes it'll flow out better than that, but it just depends on the type of solder you're using too, but it should be good to go. Lasts another 5 years. Not like it's used 8 hours a day. But alright guys, I just want to make a quick little video on that in case you're having a problem with your soldering gun. Always check that tip, and sometimes them screws will just work loose. Just from getting real hot and cooling down, the metal expanding and contracting. It's the first thing to check. So I just figured I'd go ahead and throw a new tip in it and be done with it. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. A quick little tool video to throw up. So catch you on the next one.